Hey you, it's Kaiti. Today, we are going to be recreating my favorite romance books of all time. Let's get down to business. Also, thank you to Cuts Clothing for sponsoring this video. I'm wearing one of their t-shirts right now. We'll get more into that later.
Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
Y'all, Lara Jean is half Korean. I am full Korean, but whatever. I found this jacket in a thrift store, and it cost an obscene amount of money. $200. Not gonna lie, I really regret buying this jacket. Okay, like I bought it because I'm like,
I'm in a bougie thrift store. It is fate that there's a jacket with my home country on it. Like I absolutely must divulge.
I have not worn it.
In the 6 months that I've owned this jacket.
It has the American and the Korean flags. And I just feel like this is such an homage to her heritage and also mine. And it was a deep way in which I felt connected to her. I remember reading it straight after graduating from high school, right before I went to college, during that magical summer. I was living vicariously through her because I never experienced a romance like that in high school. She is also wearing these neutral sneakers, so I'm going for these Nikes. 3, 2, 1. Because Lara Jean is a schoolgirl, I had to add a backpack, and it so happens to match with the centerpiece of this outfit, which is the skirt. Peter Kavinsky, where are you? Yes! Before I actually start changing, I want to give a quick shout out to Cuts Clothing, who has kindly sponsored today's video. If you guys haven't heard of them, Cuts Clothing has been on the radar for a long time. They were an insanely successful men's clothing line originally, and now they're branching out into women's wear, and I'm so glad that they are, because this level of high quality I have not seen in a very long time. I am extremely picky with my t-shirts. You don't see a lot of them in my closet because I'm so finicky about them. Usually you think that t-shirts can only be worn in casual situations, but with Cuts Clothing t-shirts, that is very much not the case. It's so versatile and you can use it as every day or upscale it up a little bit. Pretty much the only t-shirt worth wearing, because if you open my closet, you will only see t-shirts that are from Cuts. Cuts Clothing specializes in very effortless and chic and high quality premium fabric t-shirts. They are buttery soft and stretchy. Are you kidding me? So if you guys happen to fall in love with any of my lovey-dovey romantic protagonists that are wearing the Cuts Clothing t-shirts, be sure to use my discount code on the screen and check out the description to get your own super high quality Cuts Clothing t-shirt. Next book on our roster is gonna be The Kiss Quotient. I recommend The Kiss Quotient to absolutely anyone trying to get into romance, but it's a book that you should only read on planes, long summer school vacations. If you try to read it during a busy era of your life, all you will want to do is read Stella Lane and Michael Fan hooking up. The protagonist of The Kiss Quotient is Stella Lane, and she is a math-driven econometrician, and she is successful in every... Sorry, I'm like trying to tighten my skirt. She has Asperger's syndrome, which makes her incredibly talented and driven, but she finds herself very awkward and not really vibing with any of the men she dates. And because her parents continue to put pressure on her, she decides to hire a male escort. And guess who the escort is? None other than Michael Fan, who is half Vietnamese, half Swedish, and he is just a baller in terms of the bedroom. And because Stella is rather conservative, I went for these loafers that don't show any feet because you gotta charge for those. As I like literally put out my feet. Listen, if you have a foot fetish, just watch the ads, okay? That's the least I ask of you, because then I'm technically being compensated for my work. Stella, on the other hand, she is conservative. She doesn't let anyone profit off her toes yet. Yeah! Hey, 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 hey. Okay, Stella would not do that. The girl on the cover of the book, she has her hair also in a bun, I'm tired of buns already. I love it. I love it. I literally love it. I'm quitting YouTube, guys. It perfectly matches the shade of my blazer! She is stiff and structured, just like Stella. In the best way possible, though. I love that bags like these, you can just place them and they do not budge. I think that creates an extra aura of professionalism. It's important to have a bag that doesn't slouch, and Stella obviously knows that. Alrighty! Guess which one this one is? It is only the most talked about. I don't think this was a smart idea. If Gucci came out with something like this, we'd be like, yas. But Gucci did not come out with this. This book is only just the most talked about book on the internet right now. Hint, emerald green. Hint, pearls. Come on, you still can't guess who it is? By the way, my jewelry, a lot of you guys have been asking where my jewelry's from. And hint, hint, something's coming super soon. Oh! The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is not even my favorite romance book. It is my favorite fictional book of all time. There is something so effervescent about the old Hollywood era, but I think what's even more gorgeous about that is because a novel cannot just be glamorous. Like, that alone will not satiate any reader. Amidst all the glitz and the glam, there is just this incredible lesson that life is too short to not be anything other than yourself. Oh! Yes! Ha!
Tell him no, 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 no. Tell him no, 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 no.
The next book is called It Ends With Us. Okay, let me try. Oh! Ah! I've raved about it in a previous video because it's a topic that is incredibly personal to me. Sir! The protagonist in this book, her name is Lily Bloom, and she's a florist. Wow! So subtle, so subtle. That's like saying, hi, my name is Kaiti, YouTuber. She has just graduated college, and she's moved to Boston just after giving a eulogy at her father's funeral, and she gave the worst eulogy ever because she did not have one good thing to say about her father because her father physically abused her mom. But it turns out that Lily is not able to cut off the cycles of abuse that she endured in her childhood. I cried so much reading it because I really do empathize with similar struggles. My family has endured similar patterns, and it's one of my biggest fears that I am going to continue that cycle. It's cold in Boston for the majority of the year. I envision her going into a floral shop, like cutting the little flowers in this cardigan that hugs her. This t-shirt is also from Cuts Clothing. And while the blue stands out a little too much right now, I figured that a good way to tie it in would be with this bandana. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty.
It is not Boston fall weather right now in my room.
Whatever. Let me take this off for a sec. Oh my gosh, I'm literally dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I look like a narwhal. I think what would really top this off would have been a bouquet of flowers. We're just gonna pretend that this is my bouquet of flowers. This book is going to be recreating the cheat sheet. It is a friends to lovers romance story about an NFL player and a ballet dancer. Fun fact, I actually took a ballet class at Brown, like a literal college credit, and it turned out to be such a wild ride. I don't know why I've never told you guys this. For our final project, we had to choreograph something. So I choreographed it to Barbie Swan Lake. I'm gonna insert a clip here. Yeah, I did that. Sometimes when you're bad at something, you have to make it absolutely funny so that it's not cringe. From that, I know a thing or two about form. I literally don't remember anything. Okay, the outfit's not even done yet. We're getting distracted. Bree is the ballerina and like the girl protagonist of the book, and she got really injured when she was young, so she couldn't become a professional ballet dancer, so instead she's opened up a dance studio. Briella, your toes were not pointed. Again. What did I say? You have to spin in the pirouette on the 8 count. And her best friend is an NFL player for the LA Sharks. And they have to fake date for the paparazzi for like 3 weeks, and then obviously you know where that goes. For the final athletic touch, there's this baseball cap. This is also from Cuts. Okay, this is Bree. Yeah! Oh, okay, I need a running start. Hold on. Yeah! Okay, enough. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Wait, no, it was like, no, I don't even remember. La 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 la, la 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 la. Did I mention also that I quit ballet at 5 years old because I absolutely sucked